All right, let's go. I kind of been feeling this for a minute. Jumping, we busting them out today. Okay, the severed limb appears to have vanished. We've failed to collect the sample. An investigation team has been formed. The severed limb. I'm thinking they talking about the arms and stuff and the legs they cut off of Hebino. They disappear. Why do they disappear? Although Kafka managed to escape, Big Bank Mean, Big Banks Mean, aka Money Bag Mean, aka Philly Mean. Philly Mean sounds a little bit better. Big Bank Money Bag. I mean, money, none of that stuff make any sense for me. Okay, Monster 8 or Kaiju 8, Kafka Hibino. Seeing him transform in front of me made me realize, is it really okay for me to continue trusting him like this? Now, what does that? Now, does it mean that she thinks that he might turn into a monster and just like annihilate her, or does she think, "Yo, this dude's reckless. He's gonna get us jammed up"? That's how what's his name Ichikawa feels. He's like, "Yo, you keep doing that, like man, you gonna get a jam. You gonna get a jam." You know what I mean? That's what he's saying. So anyway, Hibino shows back up to Shinomiya. He's like, "Oh, I made it back. I'm back." Now she's all happy he made it. But I'm not sure. Is she gonna snitch? She might be the one to sit there and say, when they looking for Kaiju number 8, she's probably gonna be like, "Hey, did you ever notice that Kaiju number 8 keeps going at the other Kaijus? Hasn't hurt a human yet. Maybe it's friendly." You know what I mean? That's what she probably gonna do. That's how I would do. I would say, you know, that particular Kaiju doesn't seem to be going after humans. Okay, sorry for making you worry. I wasn't worried. She turned around like, "Oh, thank goodness you know." Look with the look on her face said, "Thank goodness you're back." And he said, "Sorry for making you worry." And she was like, "Nah, I hate you. What are you talking about? I don't like people like you. You're a scum of the earth." You know, basically that's why she said I wasn't worried. She was worried. Okay, forget about that. I have a ton of things I want to say about what. Okay, what? Wait. What the heck happened? Okay, she ran towards him. I think he's exhausted. He just passed out. He exhausted. "Sorry, I let it escape. The one that hurt you." He said, "I let it escape. The one that did his thing. The one that dropped his mixtape on you and made you listen to it. The one that made you listen to his sorry mixtape. You couldn't even rap." He said, "I let him get away." Flat Top. His name Flat Top. He from Hilltop. All right. Let's see. It's fine with me since I'll kill him with my own. She said, "I'm gonna kill him with my own hands." I'm not. Maybe, maybe to be honest, because you seen with Hibino annihilated the guy. Um, Hoshina was doing pretty well against Hibino. May have been able to beat him. So if Hoshina could have done that against Hibino, Hoshina could have beaten Flat Top. So if she gets as good as we think she's going to get, and she's a prodigy, she may be able to beat Flat Top in the future. That's very, very, very plausible. All right, wait. Where do you think you're going? All battered up like that, battered up like some pancake batter. Mixed the blood like battered in his pockets, got fatter after the hit. Ichikawa and Iharu got really hurt. I have to go. And is there something you can do after going there? She said, "What you gonna do when you get there? Just look at them. They'll be all right." The Defense Force has started to apply monster recovery powers even to the medical technology. Oh man, a girl who's experienced it firsthand can't be wrong, right? You know, I was thinking that. I'm like, yo, she got hurt real bad and she's like fighting at like full strength, like right now. I really was thinking that before. And I just like, oh well, you know what I mean? But I really thought about that. So they can use that to make you regenerate. Wow. A 32-year-old who is persuaded by a teenager. Okay, instead of that, you should worry more about yourself. On top of being found by troop members, you came in contact with the vice commander Hoshina. It wouldn't be strange for him to catch on to something. So that's exactly. So she's concerned in the same way Ichikawa was concerned, like, this dude gonna get us jammed. She said if you ran into Hoshina, he might be able to figure out that you're Hibino. He might be able to figure that out. He said, now you got hair follicles and stuff all on you. Those Ferengs is gonna find that crap. You know what I'm saying? Them Ferengs, they smart, they gonna find that crap. Okay, how rare of you to be feeling down. Okay, so she what you call it? Mina walked in on him. Mina walked in on him and she said, how rare of you to be feeling down. I think he's mad because he let Hibino escape. But Hibino a beast, you know what I mean? Like, can't really be mad. Hibino seems to be maybe like around like in kaiju form around Hoshina's level. Now, even though Hoshina was dominating for a while, Hibino wasn't fighting full out. Not only that, because if you fighting full out, it makes it harder for him to move and it keeps him off target. You know what I'm saying? If you fight all out, he might have been able to beat him with that punch. You seen Hoshina say, "Oh my God," you know what I'm saying? When he seen that punch come from, he said, "Oh my God." He literally said that. He may have been able to beat him. You know what I mean? But Hoshina was good enough where I wouldn't have been shocked if he'd have beat him too. So there's somewhere in that range. He just is better with hand-to-hand combat. So in kaiju form, literally right now, Hibino is really enough to, stand next to Mina. He really is already. Okay, was kaiju number 8 strong? Whoa, you've caught me in a rather embarrassing moment. Let me take a photo as a memento. Oh, she got on the phone. She put the world star out. He's most likely a mega kaiju. She's like, was he really that strong? Alpha and Omega. He's an alpha male. He's an alpha male. He probably drives an Alfa Romeo. All right, let's see. If that's the case, it'll be the first since the one in Fukuoka, Fukuoka. Is it Fukuoka or Fukuoka? Fukuoka 5 years ago. So there was one super strong one 5 years ago. They beat it. It seems like they beat it, I would think. I mean, they beat all the other monsters, so I'm guessing they beat this one. Fortunately, there haven't been any casualties caused by kaiju number 8 in the past few months. It doesn't seem to be the type to indiscriminately attack people. Okay, so it sounds like to me that kaijus have different personalities. Not even the ones that attack people is different. He said it doesn't seem to be the one that indiscriminately attacks people. So you probably got some kaijus they wilding, and they, you know what I'm saying, they wilding out and they pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it. You know what I mean? They like that. Where some of them don't look for just kill. They will kill you if they run across you, but they don't look kill. But they don't know if he's the one that's not killing at all. Because that's what he is. Okay, that's right. The sense of discomfort. Why didn't number 8 aim for me? But I told you. He didn't try to punch Hoshina at all. He aimed for the weapon and broke it. That's why I went flying. But you couldn't see that in the panel. But he just now 100% revealed it. But remember when he was standing there, he might have been able to blow him away. You know what I'm saying? If you'd have hit him and he would have hurt him enough, he could have ran down on him one more time and just blew him away. But as you see, Hibino passed out, so Hibino was getting really tired. But guess what? Hibino also fought somebody that was strong before that. Hoshina was fighting before too, but he fought only low levels. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fighting nobody strong, nobody no worthy. Why didn't number 8 aim for me, but break my weapon instead? the eye movements and reaction during battle. Rather than a kaiju, it was more like fighting a human. You know what I'm thinking? If the mangaka smart, he's going to say, instead of saying, "Yo, is this kaiju human?" Well, I wouldn't think that, but he might say, "Is this kaiju was he trying not to hurt me?" But it'd be better if he said, "Oh my God, the kaijus, they're getting smart. They're getting smart. They're going wipe us." You know what I mean? Like, we got to stop him. He's getting too smart. He was able to fight strategically. Okay, I'll take over from here. You go and rest. Regardless of what type, kaijus are to be subjugated. You know, I don't give a damn what type it is. It could be heroin or crack. It got to be smoked. You got to smoke them no matter what it is. Weed, heroin, crack, K2, whatever it is, got to smoke them. Spice, smoke them. That's right. Roger. Vice Commander. Commander. You're so loud, Ikaruga. What's wrong? My apologies. We received some concerning information from Furuhashi and Ichikawa. The humanoid that attacked the two is believed to be the same as the one that appeared at the examination venue. However, when they spotted that kaiju, it looked like a human. He's thinking, okay, the flat top is a human. Number 8 is disguised as a human. That's enough right there. Got him to straight tiggery. Strategery. What the heck is that? They on to him. He said they on to him. Right. What is strategery? Yeah, but he said they look like humans. So now he's thinking number 8 can turn into a human. A monster that transformed into a human. His eyes lit up. Oh my God. There's no telling when he's going to attack next or where. It's the way George W. said it. Strategery. Strategy? I have no clue what strategery is. Strategy? Is that what it's supposed to? Is that what he was supposed to say? Strategy? All right. So anyway, on to the next news. Now, Hoshina's trying to. I think Hoshina is basically what's his name? Hibino or number 8 is going to be his Moby Dick. Like, basically, I think Hoshina is going to be like, yes, but I spelled it phonetically wrong. I said wrong. But anyway, I think he's going to be Samuel L. Jackson in Kong. Remember Samuel L. Jackson in Kong? I loved him in that movie. I was so mad when he got killed. But he kept going at Kong. He said, "I'm taking him down." Damn well. He killed 3 of my men. He killed, like, everybody kept saying, "Yo, we gotta leave Kong alone." He's like, "No, he killed 3 of my men. I'm taking him out." You know what I mean? That was funny as hell. I'm thinking that Hoshina is Samuel L. Jackson from Kong. Okay, anyway. Regarding the monster that appeared at Sagami Horror City, Sagami Horror City at early dawn yesterday, we have received word that a humanoid monster has appeared, with investigations still being carried out. Vice Commander Hoshina. Now, why are they looking scared? Like, he's going to ask them some questions about whether they seen humanoid monsters turn into humanoid kaijus turn into humans. We would like you to give us some information about the missing worker. A missing worker. Oh yeah, I'm up here thinking, like, how did they know about the garbage men? Easy, because Ichikawa and Iharu, they seen him wearing the suit. So they got him. They know what he looked like. but he might be able to transform what he looks like in human form too. Okay, there is some MF snakes. Okay, there's some MF snakes on this MF plane, right? Yeah, he going after number 8 like he came after the snakes. Okay, for example, pictures of his face. It will help us in our search if there are some shots from different angles. Is he okay? Could you at least tell us what you know right now? We are unable to disclose information about a case currently undergoing an investigation. We kindly ask for your cooperation. Do you believe this is right? To not announce the possible existence of a monster that could transform into a human in public. Here's the problem. If he tells them and he gets wind of it, it might start knocking people off. It's a decision by the East Japan headquarters. Our higher ups can't go against them, and I can understand why. Yeah, right. If he look, it hasn't killed anybody on the waste management team. So if it hasn't killed anybody, it's probably laying low. Let it keep laying low till we get it. You know what I mean? But if we sit there and alarm people, they go, "Oh my God, oh my God," everybody quitting and stuff like that, nobody working and whatnot, and then all it's going to do is either it's going to go into hiding even worse, or it's going to start knocking off some waste management people. But how smart Flat Top was, he probably knows. Wait a minute, Ichikawa and Iharu, you don't know their names, but those two guys, they know that I was wearing a waste management suit. So they're going to be investigating that. He's going to be on high alert anyway. Okay, during the period of time it's been lurking as a human, the number of deaths and missing people haven't changed from past years. In other words, it hasn't made any big moves while it's been lurking. Right. It still might have killed some people, but not very many. They probably deemed announcing it and provoking it as more dangerous. That's what I said earlier. It ain't only that. Once doubt about what if humans start fighting against humans? Like, I think you're a kaiju, and start blowing each other away. You know what I mean? It ain't only that. Once doubt about who's a monster and or who's a kaiju and who's human spreads, people will start jumping at shadows. Yeah, people they'll be going crazy. They'll be scared of their own family members. People will panic, leading to individuals who only look similar being murdered. It could even cause bullying and riots. You a kaiju, or let's say it's twins. Wait, it's two of them. One of them's a kaiju. You know what I mean? You don't know. Anything can happen. I think they made the right decision. I would have done the same thing. Okay, I gotta hurry up with this. Okay, what we as soldiers can do is find it. Oh, they got a picture of it as soon as possible. They got them. Okay, but how strange. A kaiju that's transformed into a human exists as a proper person on the census. So that's a big point. What he's saying is, if it was on the census existing as a proper person, it was born from a person because it's got unless it did those files, it made those files fake or something like. But let's keep it real. What's probably happened is it took over a human's body because whatever person it was born, has a birth certificate, identification, social security, all that stuff. So in order to get that stuff, it was born from a human in the hospital and all that other stuff. So where did the switch happen? You know what I'm saying? Did it turn it? Did it make it so it look like a human and it knock the other human off or what? So that's some good information. What's going on? Hey, you're in the way. The hell are you doing in the middle of the road? It's a kaiju dude. Hey, are you listening? Hurry up and move. Huh? Okay, he's telling the dude, look, the kaiju sitting in the middle of the road. He's all banged up from the fight with Hibino. He's standing right in the middle of the road. So anyway, the dude was trying to tell him, get the hell out the way, man. Get the hell out the way before I run you over. That's basically what he's saying. And while he's doing that, the dude, Kaiju, flat top, goes into full speed and blitz past this dude. Let's not do that. Let's not do what? It's not a good idea to stand out any more than this. Wait, did he knock the dude off? Did he kill him? When he said let's not do that, did he not kill him, or is he saying, yo, I need to stay off the road and make sure I'm not, blowing my cover? I think he's gonna kill that dude and then turn himself into that guy, make himself look like that guy. But I'll change my face just in case. He's gonna kill that dude and then and make himself look like him, and that'll be his disguise. Are kaijus like symbiotes or more like parasites? I don't know. We'll find out. Because we don't have any information on that except for these guys. So far, the one we seen that took over Hibino, that gave him his powers, was more like a parasite. It didn't go on him; it went in him and turned him into something else. But it with parasite, like the show, the guy lost a body part in order that the parasite became a body part. That's not what happened in this. It went inside him and transformed him. Okay, what are you doing just staring at my car now? Did he use super speed? Because why wouldn't the dude be alarmed? Like, oh my God, the guy just disappeared in front of me. Okay, anyway, he turns into kaiju form, knocks dude off, and now he's him. Yup, I knew it. Okay, breaking news. In response to the current kaiju incident, the Defense Force has regarded the humanoid kaiju that appeared at both the examination venue and Sagami Horror as a long-term subjugation target. We gotta get him, basically. Kanji Nagamine, 34 years old, lives alone. How convenient. Oh, he's looking. He's pulling up his file to see what this dude is. He probably went inside his wallet to get information on him. He needs to know his name, how old he is, and stuff like that. Basic information, and that he lives alone. That's good. Now he can just be in the house by himself. He's gonna take the dude's identity. He can just be in that house by himself. That's convenient. Now he can just go ahead and do whatever he needs to do without people intervening. It won't be called for alarm. Okay, and has given it the code name Kaiju number 9. Love potion number 9. Oh, he's driving a Lexus. Okay, well then, how should I kill Kaiju number 8? All right. No good. What do you mean no good? I'll have to stay hidden again until I adapt to this body. Okay, so when he turns into different shapes, it messes up his body. Okay, cool. That's why he had the bad aim when he was a waste management dude. And when he's this guy, he's got everybody's body's a little bit different. So when he transformed to fit that body, it's going to mess him up a little bit. That makes sense. Sneaking into the world. I wonder where Flat Top came from. Does he actually have a name with the number 9? That's his name now. Y'all probably call him number 9. I know him as Flat Top. All right, let me see. Me got that Richard Millie. I ain't got no Richard Millie. I got Invisimillie. Invisalign. Okay, rest in peace, Bill King. What? Stop playing with me. You serious? It's gone. I hope Shima Bakura starts his next manga in another magazine that isn't Axe Crazy. Bill King got the axe? So Bill King is done, like, period, is never coming back. Why would he get the axe? Bill King got canceled. Oh my God. It was doing okay. It was doing okay. They still got, what you call them up there? What was it? What is it? The Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is doing about the same numbers. As far as numbers wise, it's doing about the same. They still carrying that. So why did he get the axe? They didn't even wait for volume number 1 sales. Man! And I really liked Bill King, man. And it was getting good. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. They got me pissed off. Man. Okay, they sell more Tokyo Ghoul's merch. Okay, that makes sense. Merch makes a big difference. It makes a huge difference. But check this out. They might sell more Tokyo Ghoul merch, but Tokyo Ghoul has been out for a very long time. Bill King just came out just a little while ago. So they didn't even get a chance to start selling merch. They didn't even get a chance to even, you know what I mean? It's only, 20 chapters? Come on, man. Stop that crap. Anyway, good chapter. Like I said, the soldiers, they made the right choice not telling anybody, because they would have caused worldwide panic. People would have just been knocking each other off, and the kaiju would have stayed hidden anyway. Not only that, the kaiju hasn't been making too much damage anyway. So he hasn't been wreaking too much havoc. So let him live for a while until they find him. All right. Just gotta hope Shimabukuro doesn't let this get to him and makes a new manga. As much as I like Bill King, I trust him to make another manga. Basically, he can't just take Bill King somewhere else. I agree. He's going to put an extra chapter in volume 3 for Bill King. Can he end it all? You know what he should do? Put out a 200-page chapter and finish it, man. Put out a 500-page chapter and finish that joint, man. Finish it. I agree. He's going to put an extra chapter in volume 3 for Bill King. Now we need something to replace Bill King. Yes. I'm working on some stuff right now. I'm getting ready to catch up to Kaiju number 8. We almost there anyway. We very close to Kaiju number 8. I wonder if what you call him if Hibino can get better. If not, he's still strong enough where he's at the top level anyway. He's strong enough where he's probably around Mina's level anyway. With, when she's wearing her suit and he's like she's at her best top shape. When she's there and he's in kaiju form, he's around that level anyway. We gotta see if he can get that to that level with just a suit. But I doubt it, because otherwise, why would he be a kaiju? Maybe by the end of the series, he might not need the kaiju form at all. We'll find out. Now we need something to. Okay, I already read that. You need to do Baki. Okay, we're going to work on that. We're going to think about that. I'm still catching up to some other things at the same time while I'm doing this. What about Jujutsu Kaisen? We're going to get to that. We're getting to that. Don't worry about that. I just heard that that's a good one. I think it's made by Attack on Titan writer. I don't know yet. Yeah, we're going to do that, so you ain't even got to worry about that. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments like the video and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Me and Rax was trying to get that Bill King out there, man. They didn't give us a chance. Doing everything to spread the hype. And they sat there and dropped it. Like what happened to them? Were they smoking? I'm trying to figure out what drug they were doing. Peace.